I'm just gonna hold this because this beer is awful. Hi, I'm Mike. You might recognize me from such episodes of Bots and Shots as... all of them. Zach and I have come together for a very special episode. We've come up with a very fun system to try to get you involved in the process of drinking with us. You might notice from time to time throughout this video that the clarity seems to come in and out as if you too were drunk. Well, introducing Bots and Shots now with Drunkovision. Or, my camera was fucking up. You can listen to it if it bugs you. I couldn't do anything about it. Bye. Zach, I swear you were supposed to come dressed ready for Christmas. I said it's going to be our Christmas episode. We're going to have a fun, festive episode.
Mike, this is my Christmas. Christmas isn't always about trees and reindeer and snow and crap. It's about celebrating the first immortal man on this planet.
Yeah, Santa Claus.
No, Jesus Christ, the first Highlander.
Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the We love bots, we do shots, we play with toys, excite the boys. Bots and shots, 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 bots and shots.
Hi there, I'm Mike.
And I am Zach.
And Zach. And this is episode, what, 26?
26.
26 of Bots and Shots. I don't know why I like translating that into Spanish.
I don't know,
but it's the only other language I know where I can count higher than like 10.
Yeah.
So that I think that's why.
I wish we could translate.
And
bots
we live
shots
in this. We have like a little like guy in the corner signing.
Yeah.
I don't know
but
why.
But it's like that guy doing the disaster relief one where he's just like doing like obscene.
So
gestures.
it's like
He's doing a lot of these, and I don't know why.
this is nothing in sign language.
No.
This is like I want to honk your boobs. Anyway.
Oh.
This is episode 26 of Bots and Shots. We've made it this far, and we've got a special treat for you. Actually, every episode is a special treat. I don't know why I keep saying that.
I don't think any of them are
literally
more or less special than the other ones.
No, they're more or less special,
I love all
as
of
equally
my children,
special.
just
Yeah.
like my 26 cats at home. I know
Yep.
all of their names.
I don't. He doesn't. We wanted to do something a little special. We have lots of Titans Returns figures that we haven't done and don't really have a place for them. And Titans Return is done.
Yeah.
It's just gone. So we wanted to give it a little send-off. Bye Titans Return. Because Power of the Primes is coming up.
It's here.
It's here.
It's
Actually.
already.
We have the first wave already.
We got those right hot on the heels.
Hot on the heat. And we got the little Legends ones, and now there's the little Prime Master guys we need to get.
Who are pretenders or something?
Yeah, why not?
But yeah,
why not? Why not? So anyway, that's happening right now. So we wanted to give Titans Return a proper little send-off by saying thank you for, having some fun transformations.
And I'm sure some of the others that we don't do tonight will pop up in other segments.
Probably. We're not doing all of the rest.
Yeah, but en masse,
Yeah.
we have a bunch of them that need homes. And hopefully you can take them.
What is this? For only 10 cents a day. In the arms of the angels, far away.
I don't know the next line.
In the arms of the angels.
That's pretty much all I know. I don't know the rest.
Anyway, let's get started. Let's
Yeah.
get the first shot going here.
This is always the worst.
It is the worst. So what are we doing first?
Let's get weird. Let's get
Okay.
weird with I know we have other ones we're gonna do, but like I just want to get weird with this first round. Plus, it's a little bit of sentimental round for me. I'm doing Titties Return Full Tilt.
Full tilt.
He comes with Triptychon, and it's the only way you can get him. And I know we could save him for a Triptychon round if we ever did a Triptychon
If we did
round.
Triptychon, we would not also do Full Tilt. This
Yeah.
is a deluxe figure
Yeah.
with a gigantic, like,
Yeah,
gargantuan
and we're
figure,
like, let's get outside the box. Let's get
Yeah.
weird with this one. So I loved this dumb figure with my Trypticon when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Even though it was like just very simple, like you fold out the legs, you stand them up, and
And
you got
that's
these little
it.
arms that
Yeah.
do the stuff. Like I would loved it because it just looked cool and it was all purple,
Mhm.
and they kept the tradition alive.
Yeah, but I feel like they put a lot of effort into this.
Oh, yeah.
This is a legitimately good bot.
I mean, this thing looks like if Prince got a hold of the Batmobile from the Christopher Nolan ones, like the Tumbler, right? It's the Prince Tumbler.
You don't have to be blessed to save my world.
You're cute. Yeah, this thing's and the transformation is slightly more complex now.
You don't have to be cruel to be Joker.
You have to though. You
No.
have to be cruel to be Joker.
Oh,
You have to.
this is what it sounds
Like-
like when Batman cries.
When Batman cries.
Yeah.
You should just play Bat Dance.
All right.
It's already a Batman
That's already,
theme
I
song.
don't know why I didn't go for that one.
Yeah. This gun looks like that ship that Galvatron got made.
It does. Batberry Beret.
That's the best one
There
you've
you go.
done. That's the best one. I'll just get into
Yeah,
this.
just
into
get
that
going.
bitch.
It's.
We got things
I remember
to do.
I went to a friend of the show Joe's house and looked at all of his figures, and he let me play with this that night, and he had just gotten it that
Yeah.
day, and I was pleasantly surprised with how fun it was as a figure.
Yeah, like this was honestly a bit more fun than the Trypticon because you don't have to worry about it breaking as much,
Which is important.
which is important.
Yeah.
And it was just like it was that perfect level of like it's cool looking and its transformation is not complex. It's just like a fun little figgy. Oh, I never.
Now bring me some figgy pudding
I
and
didn't-
bring me some figgy pudding. Bring me some figgy pudding.
Have you ever had
Bring
figgy
it
pudding?
right now. I don't know, but it just sounds like strangely demanding
Yeah.
for some people to show up at your door.
Give me some
and
fucking
demand
figgy pudding, bro.
Hey, I just sang you a goddamn song. I'm singing you a song right now. Give me figgy pudding.
Pudding.
It's like specifically.
Yeah. This has to be one of my favorite fucking head
I-
sculpts from this line.
It's a really good head sculpt. I love his feet. They're like bell bottoms.
Yeah, he just seems cool and tough. Like
He
he's
does.
a cool looking little bot.
He's like just solid purple.
Yeah.
Purple?
Yeah, he's all purple.
Yeah, he's all
he's
purple.
almost entirely purple except for a little bit of silver and his red eye.
Yeah.
Because he just did not care about
Does
breaking up
not
the
care.
color
He's
scheme.
like, you know what my favorite color is? Purple.
I'm basically one big titty for a giant dinosaur in that mode, so fuck
That's
it.
true,
Fuck
actually.
it. Like, as much as I thought Trypticon was, like, cool and big and fun, I love this toy. Like, this thing was everything you want in a titties line figure, and I wish they had done, like, even, like, a different color repaint for, like, a mass market line.
Sure.
Just because he was so cool and fun, and
Yeah.
and he really feels like a legend scale that was upscaled, but the
bigger.
right way.
Yeah.
Like, it's like those weird, like, KO
It's like when,
headmasters.
yeah, I was gonna say, it's like when Wei Jing does it, and
Yeah.
they just add a little bit of something extra
Oh, yeah.
to kind of tidy up a little bit or
Because
something
I
like
have
that.
the hard head one they
Yeah.
did, and that figure is so much more fun at that scale
Yeah.
than it was as a smaller figure. But
Nice.
what do you have,
Oh,
sir?
it's my turn.
You gonna get weird with this round too?
Yeah.
Because why not? Let's just start it off weird.
I'm starting off super weird. I got. Bye.
Bye.
This is Orion Pax. If you don't know who Orion Pax is, it's Optimus Prime, but before. Yeah, anyway, he's a Cup repaint. And Cup is actually one of my favorite figures from the entire Titans Return line.
I keep almost buying the Legends painted version because I love that mold.
And
I-
it's a good,
yeah.
the Takara version is better.
Yeah. If I found it for 30, I would jump on it. But
Yeah.
for 40,
Yeah, it's definitely $10 too much.
Yeah.
I mean, technically it's like $15
yeah,
too much, but
granted.
yeah.
But anyway, so
I jumped on this as soon as I saw it because A,
he's rad looking.
he's rad looking, and B, there's not that many Orion Pax figures.
Well, and he came with the War for Cybertron,
Which I
ball.
wanted
Yeah,
anyway. Yeah, and it was an Amazon exclusive.
Because you had been eyeing that Optimus Prime
I
since
had
I
been.
did him
Yes.
on the episode.
I wanted it. It was
forever
like
ago.
it was an easy $30 I've ever spent.
Yeah.
It's also great because Orion Pax toy wise, the only original Orion Pax they ever made was a Cup
That's
repaint.
true, yeah.
So it's cool that they kind of stuck with that tradition and made this one. There is a new Orion Pax coming out with the leader, Power of the Primes, Optimus Prime.
The back of him looks like a mess, but who the
It
fuck
does,
cares?
but who displays their stuff from the back? I'm just super
I do.
I'm just super excited to get an Orion Pax figure that looks animation accurate
Oh, yeah.
and can turn into Optimus Prime. Like, that's a cool concept. I can forgive some of those little things with a concept like
well,
that.
and also, it's not like you're buying a goddamn masterpiece figure. What do you want from
people
that?
are treating it like that, though.
Sorry, even if you're not a masterpiece collector, like I'm not really one. How do you not own an MP10 at this stage?
Like, MP10 is maybe the best
like you
Transformer ever made.
You have to have it.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you collect and your stance, like you have to have it.
Even if you don't get the official one, there's some great KOs out there.
Oh, yeah. Even if you want to get like
the Wei Jiang oversized KO is amazing.
The Q Bao Bao.
The Q, oh, yeah, that one too.
I love those mini MP10s. Those are the best. I really want that Nemesis one now.
I love the way this guy's legs transform.
I remember when I was playing around with it when I first bought the cup, I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, the way this guy's legs transform is nothing but amazing. So this is Orion Pax, who is a repaint of Cup, and he's amazing. Yeah. He's such a good little figure. He has virtually no kibble on him. No. Which is fantastic. He's just straight up and down.
Those fucking wraparound legs.
It's the wraparound legs. They're like most of the bot mode is down here in the legs. The rest is just kind of the cockpit stretched out a little bit, and then the hands are just amazing. I love it. This is such a good figure. If you don't have the Cup mold, you can still get this. I think on Amazon pretty cheaply, and it comes in a 2-pack.
Price,
yeah. The one thing I don't like about this, the legs are a little loose, which can be fixed.
But I have the same issue with my Cup.
Yeah,
my Cup's legs
it's
are pretty
the ball
loose.
joints, man.
Yeah.
And he has that weird gun gimmick where the gun can combine to one gun, and then it can become a seat for the headmaster, which is a little weird. But you can if you want to. So it could be like a rocket pack.
Optimus is a big fan of his rocket pack.
Especially in the movie when he could have used it a bunch of times and then doesn't, but until the end when he wants to jet off into space for no reason.
Yeah, and then just floats there.
And just floats there because he didn't think about logistics, like what he'd eat or drink or whatever. Or he could put it up. Yeah. And it actually does look pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
We found these modes together.
We did. Together.
I think it's going to bring us closer together.
More than we already are.
Do we really need that divorce? I mean, I know we haven't been happy in a long time, but I mean, I feel like we can.
This is a loveless marriage.
Can we work a little bit harder? Maybe try to learn something new about ourselves together. Fuck it.
Nah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
We are here bringing you
good
boundless Christmas spirit,
good tidings, and great joy to all Highlanders across the nation.
Here we are, born to be kings.
Have you ever gotten like a commercial stuck in your head?
Oh yeah,
I've had the Fruity Pebbles Christmas '80s commercial stuck in my head all day. Like ho ho ho, I'm hungry. Like Santa, my pebbles, your pebbles.
Every once in a while, the Cal Worthington Dodge commercials pop into my head.
If you want a car truck, go see Cal.
Yeah, that just like randomly would pop into my head because that was all over the fucking television out here.
He had like a lion.
A tiger. It was like
a tiger? It was some kind of cat you shouldn't have.
Yeah, but he had it on top of a car.
Yeah.
Ready to mangle him.
That's how he died.
Yeah. And then got brought back as a cyborg.
Dude, I would watch that movie.
I know, right? Do you want to do like the Cal Worthington story?
Shredded by a tiger, the Cal Worthington story.
But he really had cars to sell.
All right, round two. It's I got something around here.
You got some things.
In honor of the new Star Wars movie that just came out, I am doing what may be one of my favorite Transformers.
He was absolutely your favorite until another one came.
Until one of his repaints came out, which I liked a little bit better. This is Trigger Happy, his Titan Master's blowpipe. He was not a headmaster, he was a target master.
He was a target master, yeah. Him and his brothers. This is an amazing figure. This was a goddamn surprise.
Well, I had no interest in this. I don't know. It just nothing really looked good about it.
Like, it's cool looking shit, but I didn't know if I needed it. But
yeah,
I bought it just cause.
Just cause we have problems. And you know what? We also got this at Walmart
$10
that one time. $10. You know, looking at the alt mode, I was like, okay, it kind of looks like an X-wing with the wings closed.
Or Gradius.
All of these guys kind of have
they're very Gradius.
They're the top-down shooter, bullet hell kind of gang. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and get his Titan Master out here.
Get his titty out.
Get the titties out.
Just pop that titty out, boy.
I'm trying. harder than I thought it would be.
You're just not very good at it.
Well, obviously, but you don't have to be so critical.
No, marriage is not gonna stay together otherwise.
Yes, it is. What? You should be supportive.
What? Jesus. Just do the toy.
I'm gonna do the toy. So I'm just gonna get him transformed. Now this mold has been used so many times at this point.
But this is the only one that has it this bonkers.
So this one has this cool little like boop thing that is rad. It's such It's just something you don't expect.
I think I transformed this one like 20 times.
It's just a blast.
Yeah, it's just so funny that they actually were like really inventive with like the most obscure character.
It's simplified. Every other one was simplified. Every other one was simplified.
But I think it's also because he had a very distinctive chest piece they had to work
True.
around.
I also like this part because you can, if you want to, give him like gun hands.
Good old gun hands.
I'm just gonna give him gun hands for a bit. He's got a great face.
This figure almost made it to our top 10 last year.
Oh yeah, easily.
Like it was right on the edge. I think the only reason we didn't is just because we had gotten so many good third-party and MP figures last year that it just
Did this come out last year?
It came out right before Christmas and
oh dang! It just doesn't. It doesn't feel that long ago.
Yeah, I guess because his brothers, his mold mates, came out.
Yeah. The only thing that really kind of bugs me about this is the guns
fold
up here, and I know that's how the original figure was, so you can't knock it too much, but it does get in the way.
Yeah.
It is a little on the annoying side, and it's something that the other figures don't have to deal with.
No.
Which is one of the reasons that it gives Misfire for me that little extra edge over this guy.
Sense. Yeah, that makes. I mean, I'm in the same boat as you. Like, I think I like this one because it came out first, and I like the design. I like the colors a bit better than Misfire, but Misfire just takes what's a good figure and just doubles down on what makes it good. But the transformation on this one is so bonkers.
Because this one has a unique transformation, even though the other, when you have them all side by side, you can tell that they're the same figure.
Yeah.
As far as like their arms, their legs, they're all pretty much identical. It's the chest and the face that's slightly different. And this one's the most different because of how
you get that cool twisty.
You get that cool twisty thing. Yeah. So what do you got?
I want to do a little twinsy round. Let's keep it back in here.
You got the other one.
With Slug Slinger.
Slug Slinger.
And Caliburst. No big deal. No big D.
No big D.
This is the final of the mold twins. The quadruplets.
Yeah.
There's 4.
Yeah. This one just came out.
People are having a hard time finding this one. I guess people are having a hard time finding Misfire too.
I don't think I've never seen Misfire in stores. We got them at Toy Addicts.
Toy Addicts, yeah. And then
I found yours and mine at Walmart.
Yeah.
I
saw him one other time at Walmart after you bought this one.
Yeah.
But I've only seen him that one other time.
I think there's one right now at the Walmart right over here.
But this is honestly the shittiest of.
I agree.
We don't have Metal Hawk, so we can't talk about Metal Hawk. So, but I've heard Metal Hawk is pretty much just this one.
Yeah, he's the exact same figure as this, but with a different head and repainted.
This one follows more along the lines of Misfire.
Yes.
A little bit more direct. Clearly, there's a little Caliburst right here. Clearly, it was weird double cockpit thing.
The double cockpit thing is weird.
He goes in. I know it's an original toy gimmick too. He's the only one that does not have symmetrical gunnage.
Yes, it's weird. And I don't like that the Titan Master isn't in the cockpit.
Yeah.
It's like in between the cockpits.
It's a ruse.
It's a ruse.
It's a ruse. You shot here and here, but he was here.
He was in the middle the whole time.
And it wasn't that it was a letdown, really, because we'd already gotten this mold before,
Yeah.
so I can't really be surprised a third time.
Actually, when I saw it there, I almost didn't buy it, but I wanted, since I had 2 of the same mold, it was weird. Normally I'd be like, well, I don't need that one because I have 2 of the other ones, but I just wanted it because I had 2 of the other ones, and I wanted to complete the set.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a modern day Seekers.
Kind of, yeah. It's like it's tough if you have like Thundercracker and Starscream. You got to get Skywarp.
Yeah, that was something else I noticed about this one is like the plastic quality got kind of shittier as it went on. Like, and I feel like you can notice it between Topspin and Twin Twist.
Yeah.
Because Topspin just has a better feel.
Yeah.
And Twin Twist just feels a little bit looser.
This one has weird paint apps too.
Yeah.
Like where it should be stickers or something. I don't know if they're stickers or they're painted on, but it's just really weird.
I wish they would have done the paint sticker thing with the Blitzwing.
Yeah.
And them, because like the sticker thing gets kind of annoying. Then you get his guns.
So this one you can have the guns
like this
in 2 hands, or
you can combine or wars these guns to make some kind of super gun.
Yeah. If you want if you're into that kind of thing, you could do that kind of thing.
And mine's a little bit loose in the hips.
Yeah, I don't like
6 ships.
I don't like the color of this. No, it's like a weird. Is it turquoise?
Yeah, it's like a turquoisey,
yeah,
teal, like a weird in between blue-green thing.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't like these long wings. They just kind of get in the way.
It's kind of cone-heady.
Yeah, I don't mind the dog. I think actually I like the way this looks in the back.
In the back.
But yeah, these get in the way of transformation. Mm-hmm. They pretty much all have the same legs.
Yes, they have the same legs.
I do like his face.
See, I don't like his face. I don't like his weird dome head.
See, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad. I like his face slightly better than Misfire's, but I like Misfire's mold better than this one. Such a lackluster send-off for such a good mold, but I guess you can only do a great mold so many times. Everything's just a little bit looser. Everything's looser.
Well, I think that's just part of like mold degradation. Yeah, like when you have a mold so many times, it just doesn't last as well.
Yeah, and the plastic just feels cheaper. Like, just feels so solid. Mm-hmm. Just feels lighter.
I agree.
Yeah, just something about it. I don't know if they switched plants halfway in the mold line.
What do plants have to do with Transformers?
Or the production plants where they make them.
Like a tree? Like, do they grow them?
Do you not know where Transformers come from?
No.
Okay, when you get a mommy Transformer and you get a daddy Transformer, and then they love each other very much, and then they do this a little bit, where they pull their guns out and they go together, and then sometimes they switch it where they do this thing. I think this is where you really get in deep for like the penetration. And that's where the baby gets planted deep inside. Maybe it's that one because it's got the womb. So maybe it should be more like this one. And they just keep doing like this. Sometimes they like to face each other because they love each other during, but then a lot of it's like this because Slug Singer thinks about Misfire a lot during. And it's weirder because they're related, but all Seekers are like, weird inbred children anyway.
Mom! Welcome back. No, Zach. Welcome back.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I don't know where you went.
It's the first time you've ever said that to me.
Welcome
back. Like 26
I'm glad that
and
we're in round 3 of episode 26 and you're still here.
Yeah. You said welcome back though, and like you've never once said it to me. You've always directed it.
No, welcome back. You left, and I was like, where'd he go? We have a shorter dude.
Yeah.
And he came back dressed like Harry Dresden. What are we doing this round?
We're doing these shots.
We're doing shots. Let's do shots.
Then I guess bots.
And then we'll do bots after the shots. Whew, doggy. You like my sweater?
I do.
I got that. It was one of those random things like on Facebook you see like an ad for, and I never look at those because most of the time they're really stupid. But when I saw this, I was like, fuck, I actually really want that. The only thing I don't like about it is the printing's a little cheap.
Yeah.
For the $35 this costs.
Well, it's like a weird mix of like art styles, like that. Bumblebee is clearly not the same as the Ironhide that it's
right.
used to.
Right.
I don't know. I hate it because there's other shirts they have this. I hate the Hot Rod is included in this lineup all the time.
Yeah, because he's from season 3.
Yeah.
Or the movie and these guys are all like
season 1.
Season 1, season 2 shit.
Like if that was like a Trailbreaker or even like a Slag or something.
I feel like Trailbreaker always just gets like the short end of the stick. Was he even in the movie?
No.
I love Trailbreaker.
I ranted on this one post on one of the hardcore collectors ones. I don't care at all about the original Arc lineup for the most part. They're like all the Autobots I find the most boring.
Sure, so they are pretty boring.
I just want them to fast forward a little bit with their official MPs. Like I want like an.
You want some season 3?
I want like an official cup. I want an official gal.
But I want them to go back to their old prices.
Oh yeah.
Cause like fuck the new Takara pricing.
Oh god.
$230 for Megatron. $250 for Dinobot. What do you think? I made him money?
Yeah.
No.
You know what? We're ranting. Let's
rant. Let's rant.
I'm up, right?
What do you got?
I'm up.
You're right. How up are you? You're that up. Okay.
Okay. Speaking of getaways, this is Titty's Return Getaway or Breakaway.
Breakaway.
This toy is lame as hell.
Yeah.
I loved this mold when it was Chrome Dome because
it's a great Chrome Dome.
I love me some Domey. He's great in the show.
And they gave us a rewind, and it's cool that you had a Chromie and a rewind together.
And the fact that this mold is used is not the issue.
No.
The issue is how shittily this was painted and or thrown together.
It's not any different
No,
other than the color.
Yeah, like it's just literally the color's different and it's so unappealing.
Yeah.
It's like this weird eggshell white, off-white color with like very little paint apps to it. There's like nothing flashy about it. Anyway, so pop this bitch open because fuck it.
Pop it open.
So was one of the more annoying ones to try to get open. In here we
Yes,
have
it really is.
his Autobot Throttle.
Autobot. No, in the comics, wasn't this guy kind of a bad guy?
In the modern comics.
Yeah,
he's a
IDW.
bad- he's a bad guy. I'm not totally up to date. I'm a little bit behind, but he basically tried to get Megatron killed and
Then he framed Tailgates.
Yeah, I don't think it was it. Yeah, he framed Tailgate for it, but Cyclonus took the fall.
Yeah, and he was trying to like come in between him and
Yeah.
Cyclonus, which is really
and then he
weird.
And then he mutinied.
Yeah.
And got Rodders and his crew off the ship.
Yeah.
While they were handling some Decepticon Justice Division biz.
Yeah.
And he took over. And I heard it's gotten to some crazy shit in the comics. I'm not up to date. So
This guy's a dick, basically.
Yeah.
Long story short,
he's a dick.
Getaway's a dick.
And what's even dickier about it is that he was current in the fucking comics, and they didn't even match his toy to the comics. Like, I didn't mind this mold at all. Like, it harkens to, like, the Combiner Wars molds that I actually
It kinda
did
does,
like.
yeah.
He does have a different face mold
Which is,
than Domi.
hooray.
But since they're both mouthplate bots, it doesn't really give it the look of any different.
He's got the same weapons.
Same exact weapons, just painted blue instead of red. He's so boring.
He's very boring.
He's just like, there's nothing flashy about. If they'd given him the paint apps for his modern thing, he would have had more red through here and more dynamic face paint. And this, his wave mates were what? Hot Rod, Twinferno,
Twinferno,
and Trigger Happy.
Trigger Happy.
I put him in the back of my Lost Light shelf that I have, but I don't even know that I want to keep him. He's so lame. He's so fucking lame. Like, even if you look up the original toy to compare it, the original toy looks lame. Go to TF Wiki and look up him and look up his original toy.
Mm-hmm.
That was lame as hell. Like, they chose like one of the lamestly painted original toys to homage G1 style. They should have just comicked it.
Well, I'm gonna one up you.
Are you gonna one up me?
I'm gonna one up you.
How can you possibly?
I have Titan's Return Windblade,
Ooh.
which is inarguably worse than this.
Yes.
It's a unique mold, but it's easily the absolute worst
Yeah,
mold.
Because at least this is a solid mold with a shitty paint deco.
So I'm gonna take the swords off.
I don't
'Cause,
I don't own this toy. I saw it and just decided, nah.
Lucky you. So this is Windblade, which everyone's got a hard on for now in the comics or whatever.
They have pushed her hard.
They've pushed her super hard. Windblade was a character created by fans in like a poll.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what's the gender? What should the alt mode be? What should the weapon be?
And I'm fine with all of it. I don't actually care.
Don't care about that stuff. Let's just look at the alt mode real quick.
The top's not too bad.
It's big, which is nice, and it looks good from this side. But this side,
the top is at least fairly like Macross YF.
kind of.
Like-
It's a VTOL.
Yeah.
So it's got the whole movable things. Like her arms are just here.
Is she holding her knees?
Kinda.
All right.
So this is a super easy transformation because there's absolutely nothing to it. Most of the alt mode is this. You break this back, you pull the legs down, you push it together. That's it. There's a couple of little fiddly bits.
Really, the wings don't even fold up?
Nope.
Jesus.
You can fold them back if you want to, but like this is it.
This is my first time seeing it. It's just it hangs back there.
It just hangs.
It honestly
And
looks like you should be able to do this. Like you should hold it and it does like a thing.
So I mean, the alt mode doesn't look awful, or the robot mode doesn't look awful, I should say. But her legs are weird.
She's very bulky in weird places.
Yeah.
Like
The problem here is the back kibble.
Yeah.
90% of her alt mode is just hanging off of her back.
Yeah. Like if you could fold it down, like snap it in half and it kind of folds down to the side.
Sure.
Why
There's
not?
a lot of different things they could have done. They could have made it removable for all I care.
Especially for not having a head to worry about.
Yeah.
Too.
This is a terrible, awful figure.
And it's really interesting to see how far they're willing to go for the Titan gimmick, because those swords are obnoxiously big.
Yes, they are.
And I know it's supposed you combine them and they're like
You
a
can.
cradle for one of the for like little titties, but like it just they look so bad.
How do we end this? What do we do from here?
Yeah, trash can? We can just put these in there. I mean,
I don't want to do that to the trash can.
that's fair. But just don't.
Hi! We're going to start round 4 because we're properly inebriated. We had a fun little break. Our traditional break in between round 3 and 4 to let the alcohol set in a little better.
So we're a little bit saucy.
We're a little saucy. And we'd like to extend our warmest and deepest condolences. No. Congratulations.
I like the first one, but I'm not really a marriage guy. Cool.
To Javier.
Yes.
Our friend from our child show, Toast and Toys. Javi was dating Tony's daughter.
Jessica
Auleta. They're engaged now. So congratulations.
Congrats.
Mazel tov. Because it's Hanukkah. It's
Hanukkah.
L'chaim.
And thank you for keeping it all in the family. Anyway.
Let's just take a shot.
Why? So I can buy stuff on the internet?
You know what's really weird?
What?
Just right now, I decided if I ever had to throw up after taking a shot, I would just do right here in my lap. I wouldn't want to throw up on my Transformers. That's like a bitch to clean.
You want to throw up on me?
I don't want to throw up on you because you're like a person.
And because you're worried of like me, like
Punching.
punching.
Or punching.
Yeah.
I would just throw up right here. Like on me.
And I feel like that would really tie the Christmas sweater.
It would. Like my stomach doesn't hang out as much, so there's
So
more area to throw up on.
You can definitely hit your crotch a bit more.
Yes, I could.
We really can.
Right?
Fucking rad, man.
It's nice.
Did you get like cursed by some gypsy or
Yes.
something?
She was like, uglier.
Wait, uglier?
Apparently I was attractive when I was fat.
Well, how did you learn you aren't attractive when... Whatever. Anyway.
I just assumed the gypsy curse is accurate.
That explains the vagina.
Yeah. Speaking of vagina, I've got just the thing. I've got something long and thin and hard.
Ooh. Something's a quivering down below.
This is Titan's Return, Dark Moon, and Astrotrain. This
More
was
like Astroglide.
In the first wave, there was a figure called Sentinel Prime, which none of us own. He's very orange. And looking at it, everyone was like, that is Astrotrain.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is a robot that turns into a train
And that is what...
and a space shuttle.
And that is officially what kicked off the pre-paint.
The
phenomenon.
pre-paints, where everyone's like, oh, I guess we're going to get figures that aren't the
Yeah.
figures that they should be, and then we'll get those later.
Followed 6 months later by the Optimus Prime and Megatron, who were very clearly an Octane and Blitzwing.
And Blitzwing, yep. This is Astrotrain's train form, which is awful.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I will say this. It's a bold move. Normally, Astrotrain is more of just the caboose part.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, they went, what if he was the whole train?
He kind of looks like a battleship.
He does kind of look. It's this middle
And
part
Hasbro
right here.
owns that license.
Oh my god! And the movie rights. Scale-wise, be damned. I actually like the fact that this is a train. It's basically just the robot doing the most extreme splits possible.
Weird thing. You know what this looks like in a weird way? It looks like this is a level of Metal Slug.
It does.
In which you fight
yes, you
your
start
way
here
up
and
the
you
train.
and you move across over here. Yes.
Yeah, and then there's some weird boss that pops out.
This is
the
a
top
level design right here.
of Metal Slug.
Of Metal Slug. I 100% agree on this. It's actually a fantastic idea. It's just really poorly executed, and this is the problem right here.
Yeah.
This is the problem right here.
Well, and it's just because it's Hasbro, and even though Takara had their arguably better repaint, depending on who you're talking to about it, Hasbro just like had a really great idea, but they're just not there yet. They're just not ready.
Yeah, there's just something missing here.
Like, is he played by Jean-Claude Van Damme? Because splits.
No, this is a triple changer.
Yes. So we have to
Because all Titans Returns Voyagers are triple changers.
Yes, they are.
All of them are.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. That was the thing. That was like the big deal they made. One of the cool things here is they gave his feet two ends, one a train end and one a space shuttle end, and it just kind of flips around. It's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah.
Like, this is full of cool ideas. It just, the execution was a little lacking.
Yeah. I have an inordinate love for Astrotrain. I don't know why. That's why I got so excited when that Toy World did the Evil Star.
Yeah, we both jumped on that.
And
yeah.
the
Chigger.
Yeah, I've
DX9?
almost bought that
Yeah.
40,000 times, but it's just like I'm not an MT
There's just
guy.
something about it that it just kept me from doing it.
I'm the same reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was.
Anyway, this is Astrotrain's shuttle mode. And while he's a little flat, it's more of a spaceship
Yeah.
than a shuttle.
I'll take
but
it.
I'll take it. It's weird. It has two cockpits. It has
Yeah.
a cockpit back here and then a tiny little cockpit up here. But you know, it's fine. Like, it's cool how it just kind of folds in half on itself. It's perfectly serviceable.
You do have a guy on the bottom situation.
That's
a smidge.
basically the robot mode is just right
It kind
here.
of looks like a Catholic like
like a crucifix.
Yeah.
Like you could hold off vampires at bay with this.
Astrotrain loaded up many passengers for our sins.
His Dark of the Moon figure. Oh my god. Is that what they call it that? I literally just put that together right now. I literally just put that together right
it
now.
dawned on me the same time when you said Dark of the Moon.
Astrotrain wasn't even in that
It'd be
movie.
cool if like one of the other headmasters is Revenge Fallen.
Age Extinction.
Last
Last night.
Last night. He plugs into Cogman.
So luckily we were pretty much in robot mode before.
Yeah. This for some reason in the robot mode is like one of my favorite Tidy's Return
Yes.
figures.
It has a fun gimmick. I like these Tidy's Return gimmicks where you press on the chest here.
Yeah. You pull down.
Oh, there it is. You pull it down.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, this is animation accurate, which is cool about this because
No, I thought. Well,
no, most Astrotrains have the tail chest thing,
Yeah.
but that's toy accurate. This is animation accurate,
yeah.
which
Although,
is fun.
I almost want the Takara one for the darker gray, but I absolutely love this gray too.
Yes.
It was a really hard. It was one of those ones where I seriously can't tell if Hasbro or Takara did it better because you could really go either way on this.
Yes,
one.
you can.
I absolutely adored how this figure looked.
The alt modes are okay. The space shuttle is better than the train. But this robot mode is just so much
What
fun.
I also loved is just like Galvatron, I own those boots.
Yeah.
Right?
The only thing I wish he had ankle tilts.
I wish you could fold these up. Like
Or
there was an
or
extra
fold his-
hinge
yeah.
where you could put his heels up.
Yeah, which it looks like it should be able to. Like,
yeah,
that should
like
just
there
go
should be
up
like
here.
an extra
Yeah.
hinge up there that just pushes them up.
But you know, it's just little nitpicks for an overall,
But
just
that,
fun figure.
and I feel like that goes with our whole like, do you display your fingers from behind?
Yeah, you
bullshit.
don't.
Yeah.
And if you want to, you can have this down.
Yeah.
But I kind of like the look of it up.
This was seriously one of the surprise hits from this
Mhm.
this wave.
Yes, he's a cool ass Trotrain.
He's a great ass, hot ass,
Hot ass Trotrain.
hot ass Trotrain.
Anyway, what do you got?
Let's keep it in the family. We gotta complete
I
this.
see we're Game of
trifecta.
Thronesing this.
This is Titty's Return.
I don't know why I went G.I. Joe.
I don't know why
Wait,
I-
seriously, when you went dish, I was just thinking, yo, Joe! It just doesn't work because it definitely would be like Cobra.
No, it's Titty's Return, Octone
Not Octane.
or Tankor. New name
New name.
because Tankor they did for the Generations Tankor. Or,
Yes,
you know,
for the Generations classics.
Yeah,
It was classics.
No, it was Generations.
It was classics.
Well, no, he
Maybe
was.
it was Generations.
But they did it again later when they actually did the Beast.
Maybe it was
Machines.
Universe.
Well, they did it at Beast Machines Tankor too. But this is Octone.
Octone.
But really, he's Octane.
He's Octane.
Yes, he's Octane, and boy is he.
He's part of the triumvirate of triple changers from
Yes.
G1. The other one being Blitzwing, which we did in the previous episode. I believe the Tanks vs. Planes episode.
Yes.
Tanks vs. Planes
Planes.
2's
Tanks on a Plane.
Tanks on a Plane.
Yeah. He is pretty great. It's gray, black, purple, blue on the line, blue detailing. Stickers. They did stickers with this line.
Yeah, they went back from paint to stickers, and it was a
But
weird
then they went
choice.
back to the paint stickers
Yeah.
with Slug Slinger. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Anyway. Should I just get going?
Yep.
Okay.
So he's a triple changer as well, being
shit,
Voyager
I have
class.
He started off as a tanker truck.
There, he's a plane now. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, he's doing it. He's making it in the world. I didn't care about Octane at all.
No.
Even in the original.
Yep.
In the original line, I just did not care.
No, it's a weird choice. Like, a truck and a plane. I never really knew much about Octone, or Octane, I should say. Like, I watched the cartoon as a kid, but I never watched it in between being a kid and an adult. Like, I remembered it, but all I had was my memories, and I actually didn't remember Octane as a character at all. I never owned his toy. None of my friends owned his toy, and I never saw, apparently, the couple of episodes he was featured in. But he was featured heavily in an episode where he befriended Sandstorm.
Yeah, they're buds.
They were like best friends. It was kind of cool how it was like an Autobot and a Decepticon, and they literally went on a date.
Yeah, they hung out.
They like hung out. Like, it was kind of adorable.
Yeah, and then they negotiated for Triptychon. Which
Yeah.
is a weird send-off.
Yeah.
You get like these weird clumps here where now he's basically this now.
Yeah, he is. He's more of a cross because you have like
Yeah.
this coming out. Stay back.
Dracula would not be hanging out with us right now.
No.
But he suffers from a problem that Blitzwing has where like the things don't
Peg together super
all
well.
the time. Like,
Yeah.
they're not tight. And it's weird because the Laser Optimus I have
Uh-huh.
pegs together way better than this. Like
I agree.
Him and the Megatron
Mhm.
peg together way better than
Yep.
than the things that are actually pre-painted.
It's that
off of.
mold degradation I
Yeah.
talked about earlier. That happens. It's a real thing.
He's a tanker truck.
He is. He's
Better than other tanker trucks.
Yeah.
Not perfect, but
You know, it's for someone who transforms into a plane and a tanker. I don't really know how much better you really expect it to
No.
be. Honestly.
I think like people expect a lot, and then you realize what broadside is,
Mhm.
and you're like, all right, I can.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so this is his fantastic tanker mode.
Yep. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
He's just a lot of swapping. He's a lot of swapping around.
Yep.
And I am drunk.
Me too. Oh. I love my little Mario thing. Like, oh boy.
I didn't realize how much longer this guy took to transform than that guy.
Yeah,
until
it's
right
a lot
now.
more involved.
I never took.
I
note of
love
thing.
his shoulder things.
Oh, his little shoulder.
I
pylons.
love the shoulder pylons.
I never took out his
His-
buddy.
Hey, buddy.
His little buddy Merc. You can do the same gimmick where you have like no thing, or you
And
have
then
the
a thing.
things.
Yeah, the all of the Voyager figures have
Yeah.
like a pop-up thing. This one makes more sense on Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Because it was Optimus Prime's like ear things
Yeah.
that popped up.
And this gun comes with Optimus, but instead
Yeah.
of Optimus' sword, you get Octone's or Octane's traditional gun.
Which is nice. It's cool
Yeah.
that you get Octane's gun.
And this is a good figure.
And that's the same thing. I didn't point that out, but this is also Astrotrain's gun.
Traditional gun.
Traditional like
Yeah.
toy gun. This whatever bullshit is all the Voyager class figures came with like a seat gun
For their
for
little
their
heads.
head they're the Titan Masters or whatever.
Or for other Titan Masters.
Or for
that
other
just
Titan
want to hang
Masters.
out.
If they just wanted to sit in a gun.
But their bot modes, they are a perfect set
Yep.
of triple changes.
Yep.
Like
It does
per-
not get much better than
Like,
this as far as triple changes go.
you-
I got Octone just to complete the triumvirate of
Yeah.
triple changers because they were so well done. His robot mode is just so good. I love it.
I know, and it's weird.
I love the wings. The way the wings
Yeah.
pop out, like it's just so
yeah,
good.
and if you put it next to your Optimus, they don't necessarily look entirely the same.
Mhm.
And just having these two next to each other, if you know Blitzwing here, perfect set. Even I think in my display at home, I have him here, and I have Blitzwing standing right between them. If anything, Titty's Return did. My favorite thing is the fact they completed this. Like I
agree.
Triptychon's cool, whatever, but the fact they gave me my
g-
3 Decepticon triple changers,
It was the whole purpose.
that's all I wanted.
It was the whole purpose for the Titans Return.
Yeah, because I was already happy when I saw the Sentinel Prime because I knew what we were getting here. But
What?
as soon as they did this,
What is happening right now?
what are you doing?
What is happening? I don't know what's happening right now. I can't stop it. Please
Wait,
help me.
Wait,
Please
wait,
help me.
Wait, you God?
I don't know.
That would explain everything.
This is a little
little candid,
little plug for Transformers and such, of which I am an admin. He is a member. If you're watching this,
Are you from the Connecticut admins?
you got it. If you're watching this, feel free to join us at PF and such, Transformers
It's
and
honestly the only group I ever post in.
such. It's a fun group, and we try to keep it cool.
Yeah.
Not cool as in like, hey, I'm hip, but cool as in like,
Let's get it
don't-
easy, breezy.
Don't be a dick.
Just hang out,
Just
chill
be a
out.
dick.
Just post some
be
fun stuff.
Yeah,
Just post some pictures. For
it doesn't
your
have to be
display.
Transformers.
Yeah, just post some
You
pictures.
did that cool one where you're like, hey, here's my Lost Light shelf. What shelf you got?
Yeah, and I got some cool responses. That one guy who had the back.
Yeah.
I want those fucking backdrops.
Yeah, those backdrops were rad.
He had a killer fucking setup.
He did.
A little bit jealous right here.
I'm jelly.
A little bit of jelly.
Put me on a sandwich with peanut butter because I'm jelly. Was it yesterday we were doing our Lily and I have been doing fuck it, what is it? Lily and I have been doing a Lego Advent calendar, a Star Wars Lego Advent calendar. And she sighed, and she's like, I've sighed so many times doing this. I'm like, yeah, if you sigh anymore, I'm going to call you Raphael. Because of all the sighs.
It's like, there's one from George Clinton I can't think of about jam. Like, my brain's not working. The only one I can think of is like the whole Morris Day in the Time had a line. It was, I'm gonna pull up my pencil because this feels kind of right. Oh, and George Clinton's like, oh,
He's the guy with the hair.
Yeah, he's like, I got some jam in my legs and I'm ready to spread. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're back to with round 5. This is the last round. Yay! Do the Kermit, the Kermit. Anyway, let's do this fucking shot. Can we shot? Can we shot already?
I really don't want to.
But do it.
The figure I bought. I
like
bought
the preamble.
I bought once before. I bought it at the end of 2016 on a sale, and I returned it because I didn't really want it. I just bought it because it was on a sale. I didn't want it. And then I bought it again on a sale this year. On an even bigger sale, but a sale nonetheless.
Because you still didn't want it?
But we had this episode coming up.
I know, it's so weird buying
Because-
figures for an episode.
This is Titty's Return Alpha Trion.
Looks like it should be a beast machine.
Yeah,
Beast Wars.
or a Zoid.
Or a Zoid.
Yeah, because he's got this little Zoid cockpit.
He has a little horn like Xerxes, the
have
perfect
a
effect.
horn. Yeah.
He has a sword in his ass.
He's got a sword sticking out.
It's like not even kind of not
Yeah.
in his ass.
He one handle in. It's a big part of what he's doing. And I think the instructions require you to do this, but we
I
both,
prefer
we both
the up.
agreed it gives it more of a steel jaw.
It
kinda
does.
look.
It does.
Should we just jump into it?
Yeah.
Just jump into this bitch.
I got nothing better to do right now.
You really don't.
No, I'm stuck
really
here.
don't.
I can't. Couldn't even get out here if I wanted.
I mean, you could, but it's gonna be a little awkward.
It'd be too
a little bit of
tough.
shuffling.
Yeah.
I don't know where this goes other than that. So I just
Is
leave
it?
that
Is
there.
it the? Yeah, it's the seat for the.
The titty master? Yeah. This is one of those figures where it feels like there's definitely a concentrated.
Did it not make it so this could plug into this?
No, he's first wave, baby.
That's
No,
so.
he's second wave. He's second wave. So he's definitely one of those figures that feels like they were doing something, but they didn't know what
Like
it
drugs?
was. No, like there's definitely a concentrated alt mode with the lion.
Ah, I see.
And there's definitely a concentrated bot mode, but the third mode felt like
Like you just tossed in. Well, Galvatron was like that.
Yeah, it was like,
They had
whoa.
Galvatron's actual alt mode. They had his robot mode, and they were like, "Well, what can we do for a third mode? Let's just make it a
guess it's
jet,
ship,
I guess."
Yeah, some landing gear built into the side.
Oh my God, no! That is it. That's the same landing gear.
Is it?
It's the exact
Okay.
same landing gear.
So we were debating if this was broadside.
It 100%.
Okay, it is.
From here to here, with the exception of this and the little legs on the side, this is 100% broadside.
So he has. Okay, we were debating.
But this is different.
Yeah.
It's just this part that's broadside.
But still,
Yeah.
this is a spaceship.
Maybe
Yeah, sure.
it's like a battle cruiser spaceship, like a white base or
Yeah.
Macross.
He's very space, bro.
He's space.
He's super
He's a
space.
space.
Hey, he's super space.
He's the Macross. What is it? SF1.
I'll jump into the mode.
Yeah, jump into the mode.
Jump into the mode.
Yeah, it was the landing gear there that did it for me.
Yeah, I really didn't think about it before. I haven't done the bronze side transformation in quite a while. When you transform this guy, his hand becomes the mouth. So you could really say he's living hand to mouth.
I think he's Italian. He's like, hello.
Hello,
Hey, bobbity boobie.
Here we are. He is Alpha Trion or something.
Or something.
Or something. I didn't know. Well, first of all, he comes with this weird Titan Master gimmick, which I think is just fucking awful. So I was just Clip it here. It gets a little bit extra
You get a little tail.
loincloth action. This figure is okay. Like, it's honestly better than I expected it. Like, when I first bought it, I thought it looked like garbage, so I took it back. But I don't like the way this looks from the back. But again, we come from that whole who looks at the back, right? He looks
Did
pretty
it grow on
rad.
you?
But my God, this fucking sword is one of the best goddamn swords I've seen for a mass market toy in forever.
It's a nice sword.
This is like Spawn quality sword, like 1990s Spawn era quality
or like the
sword.
2000s He-Man sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, Alpha Trion's not a warrior guy.
He's not.
Not even
Alpha
slightly.
Trion made Optimus Prime.
Yeah, he's like a pretty calm scholar kind of dude.
Ugh. I want to do it. I've got another bot to do, but I feel like it's too grand. We need another shot.
Especially following this.
Alpha Trion.
He's goddamn.
Let's do it. This is
Baby.
on you.
Baby.
Baby,
Baby.
this is on you.
Come on, baby.
You did this. You did this.
What did I do? I already done transform my done thing.
You're just doing this with me because I'm scared.
Wrong, pipe the fuck out of that shit.
My eyes are blurry.
Ugh.
Knees are heavy. Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. See, I had to do that. I had to do that, Zach, because I just got too much. I got this thing right here.
Oh no.
I got this thing
no.
right here. But
Oh,
the
God.
problem is that's not the only thing. I've also got this thing. That's
Oh
right
Jesus.
I got this thing right here. This is two guys. This is his name is Flywheels, and he goes like this.
Yeah.
Drum.
What is this guy's name?
This is above God. No. Overlord.
Sure it's not Gigatron? Oh. That's
I
really
like you. That's his name. That's his name and thing.
Yeah.
This is Overlord and Sovereign. Sovereign is his guy. Whatever.
No, it's Overlord.
Not
and
Sovereign. No, Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
This is Overlord and Dreadnought. Dreadnought is this guy. Or whatever. The tiny guy. It actually took him out, even though you don't have to. This is one of the cool ones where if you don't like the Headmaster gimmick, you could just leave him in there.
Fuck it, who cares?
I've also kind of done this before. It's the
You did do that
it's,
before.
It's this is the Sky Shadow, but Sky Shadow was a pre-paint for this. Like it was always originally meant to be this.
Yeah. Just with the split off gimmick.
Yeah, because Overlord is a jet and a tank, and Sky Shadow is not. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing with him.
Are you gonna thing it right away?
I'm gonna thing it right away, cause the thing is he also has a jet a mode. He's got a base
Did we
mode.
cover that with the other one?
Yeah, we did.
We did?
It was kind of because it's halfway in between being a thing and a robot.
It's a thingabot.
Yeah,
A basobot.
he's a basebot. So it's weird because this one turns in and this one doesn't.
Is he an Ace of Basobot?
Ace of Base, I saw a sign and it opened up my eyes. I saw a
What was
sign.
their other hit?
There was one more hit and I don't remember what it was.
Damn it.
All that she wants.
Is another baby.
All that she wants.
That
was it. So this is the base mode. That's pretty much it. And you
There's
can
a
see
guy. He hangs out and does guy stuff.
you can put. It's hard to do when I'm drunk.
You're drunk.
You can just put him wherever you want. I don't care.
He's the
And then this,
dreadnought.
if you want, goes on his pee-pee.
Hey, this is a kid-friendly show.
I don't. No, it's not. This is literally a show about doing Transformers and drinking alcohol.
Bro, don't put your...
Our last episode was flagged not safe for all advertisers. Not.
That was your own private thing, not
No.
ours.
That was the only one that stayed that way is that episode. Everything else after a day or two gets like, okay, it's fine. Anyway, this is his base mode. It's actually pretty indicative of his actual base mode, which is pretty cool.
Except for his big purple crotch.
Fuck you, man.
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and transform him into his actual guy mode. So anyway, this is parts forming. It just pops right off. and then this
He's parts
comes
firming.
back, and then this in true fashion,
In true
Overlord
Gigatron
fashion,
Overlord fashion.
comes onto his shoulder.
True Gigalord fashion.
Gigalord fashion.
Are you a Gigalord? He is a Gigalord.
So this is him, but without this, because this pops open, and if you want, you don't have to actually ever take this out. I just did for the episode. But there's actually a lot of fun bots that fit in here and look equally as good if you ever want to play around with it. But this is he's a fun bot.
Yeah.
He's the same. If you have a choice between Sky Shadow and this guy, I honestly might say this guy over Sky Shadow.
The only reason I don't is because MMC has Carnifex.
He's fine. He's good. He's big. He's a leader class figure. He is a good Overlord.
Yeah. I just don't feel any compulsion to own him because
I actually got him for $35 at Walmart. He was on sale for $35, and I was like, that's fine. He has his Overlord gimmick, which is something that the Sky Shadow doesn't have, where you can pop in 2 headmasters in here if you want to, which is pretty cool. And this is something we haven't ever talked about, but apparently, canonically, in the Titan Master universe, the Titan Masters give them powers. They're like X-Men powers. So if you put like a certain figure on a certain Titan Master's body, like that gives them a special power. I didn't know that until I saw a commercial. And if I was a kid, I would fucking eat that shit up.
right.
I don't care as an adult. I want something that looks like the original toy I had as a kid. But as a kid, if that was the way it worked as a kid, I would be all over it. I would be all over that. That's awesome.
I just can't get behind this toy.
That's fine.
Maybe it's just from the behind angle. But
That's
maybe it's
fine.
also
Yeah,
because if you do one of these guys and then this guy does like a very emphatic swipe.
Yeah, the problem with this guy though is his head doesn't really come off.
But then he can go, there can be only one.
And then hold on, and then it goes like,
And then
the quickening.
we're the princess of the universe.
Meow, 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 meow. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. I have no rivals. No man can be my equals. Send me to the future. I'll be mouse. Anyway, hi. This is the end. This is all of our books and all of our shots. We did the fabled 6-shotter this time. We haven't done one.
We
of
do
this.
them-
We haven't done a 6-shotter since our 6-shot episode.
We only do them on a cage.
So anyway, this is all the bots that we did. What was your favorite? This is a fun send-off to the Titans Return. Titans Return is no more.
Yeah.
It's moved on to the finale of the trilogy, which is Power of the Primes, where all of the Titan Masters have become
Sort of Combiner Wars
Power
again.
Masters, and the figures are Combiner Wars. It's like a weird mixture
It's like a weird combo,
between them
yeah.
all.
Either way, we're on to a new era.
The sky is the limit. The Skylinks.
It's
is the limit.
It's really good. That's a really good one.
You like it?
It's a really good
You
one.
like
yeah,
it?
it's a really good
You
one.
like it? What was your favorite
Of the night,
of the night? What was your favorite?
on the one hand, I'm trigger happy.
Ah!
But I do love Full Tilt. I feel like but then Octane is here. Astrotrain. This is a hard round.
It's a hard round, man. So, what was your least favorite?
Least
Getaway,
favorite-
Getaway, or for me, it was Windblade.
If
If you gave me an option of getting Getaway or Breakaway or whatever or Windblade, I would get Getaway.
If you gave me the option, I would own Windblade because I hated Getaway. Because I feel like at least that would be
That's
a
weird.
different figure
That's
than
weird.
what I own currently.
I just wish she didn't suck.
Yeah. What are you going for, Fade?
I think of all of these,
And I want you to take in playability and characterization, like what you love and playability, like combo. You have to do this all the way through.
I would go trigger happy of all of these.
Because Trigger Happy fulfills a playability that I loved, but then Octane.
His transformation is just... Octane's transformation is not fun.
But final figure, Octane and Astrotrain fulfill this fucking angle. It's probably trigger. It's trigger happy. It's trigger happy. No,
It's gotta be trigger happy. It's trigger happy.
And everyone out there knows I disagree with him almost near constantly, but trigger happy on this one is the one. Yeah.
What's your most middle figure?
The most middle figure, Astrotrain.
Good.
Hands down.
So that's it. What was your favorite? What was your least favorite? What was your middle favorite? This is the end.
Who would you at least jerk off to if you're alone by yourself?
That was specifically
I know
a
who I
question
would.
for you, Chris Perry.
Oh, wait, Chris Perry? Because he's got the nips.
He does have the nips. And he's part of Breast Force, if you know what I mean.
Come on, Chris.
He's got these hard nips right here. Anyway, let us know in the comments below what you thought. What was your favorite, middle favorite, least favorite, all of that stuff.
Also, shout out to Light Sleepers for this sweet Galvatron Cannon tee. They also have like a Megatron Starscream version. They're pretty rad. So it's lightsleepers.com.
Lightscreamers.com.
Lightsleepers.com. They're pretty rad.
Not
They
sponsored
got
by
this
us, but it's a shout out
But
to them because this is a rad
I got
shirt.
a Galvatron Cannon shirt, so everyone buy their things.
Also, check out the contents below. There's ways you can help out the channel if you want to buy something, but you don't fucking have to.
But if you don't,
No.
we're
Nope.
coming for you.
Nope.
We're coming.
Nope.
We're trying.
Nope.
I'm
You're alpha trying.
I'm alpha trying to come, but he won't let me do it.
I'll see you later.
Here we are. Born to be. Just fucking. Let me.
Nope.
Let me. Princess of the.
Bye. Don't Princess of the Universe.
Born to be kings.
Hi, I'm Mike.
I'm Zach.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. I don't like going Christopher Walken with that.
I don't know why you did that.
I just took a Christopher Walken around the block.
Yeah.